Imagine waking up tomorrow and every dollar in your bank account is gone. No cash, no cards, no crypto, just nothing. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But let's play with that idea. What if, somehow, all money on Earth simply stopped existing? Not just printed bills. I mean everything that represents value. Your savings app, your wallet, your investments, your paycheck. Gone. Deleted. How would people survive? Would society collapse into chaos? Or would we find a new way to trade and rebuild? Let's figure out what would actually happen, step by step. It's 7 a.m. People wake up, grab their phones, and check their balance. Error. Everywhere. Banks? Frozen. ATMs? Empty. Even your Venmo or PayPal? Zero. And suddenly, the world goes quiet. Store owners stare at blank cash registers, employees stop showing up, and the value of things, food, gas, water, becomes totally unclear. Because if money no longer exists, what is anything worth? At first, people try to act normal. They walk into a store and ask for groceries. Can I just pay later? Sure, says the clerk. But later with what? It's like Monopoly, but someone flipped the board mid-game. Everyone's left staring, waiting for someone to say the new rules. In a few hours, survival instincts kick in. People start trading again, but the old-fashioned way. A farmer trades milk for bread. A mechanic fixes a bike for a sack of rice. A doctor treats someone's flu for a basket of eggs. The barter system is back. Chaotic, but human. The problem? Barter is messy. If you want shoes, but the shoemaker doesn't need your tomatoes, you're stuck. Money used to solve that problem. It was a shortcut for trust. Money isn't valuable because of the paper or metal. It's valuable because we all agree it's valuable. It's a language, a social contract, a way to say, I'll trade this now because I trust I can use it later. When money disappears, that shared trust disappears too. Without it, society has to rebuild a new form of agreement. Within days, chaos spreads. Supply chains stop. Hospitals can't restock medicine because suppliers won't ship without payment. But humans are creative. Small communities start creating local currencies, printed notes, tokens, or even digital credits, backed by trust in their own group. It's messy at first, but it works. People realize something powerful. Money isn't something the government gives us. It's something we create together when we trust each other to trade fairly. Of course, governments can't stay out for long. They rush to restore order. New currencies are printed. Banks reboot with emergency systems. Politicians go on TV saying your money is safe. But people remember. They've seen how fragile the system really is. For the first time, they question, why does money even have power over us? What gives it value? And should we rely on it so much? Out of the chaos, new ideas emerge. Some communities start using digital tokens, not government-issued, but decentralized ones. Others prefer resource-backed money, like gold, energy credits, or even hours of labor. Each group builds its own form of value, not based on central authority, but on mutual trust. It's messy, creative, and revolutionary. The strange part? Once the shock fades, people begin to notice something. Life still goes on. People still trade, help, build, grow food, and raise families. The world didn't end when money disappeared. It just reset. Because at its core, money isn't the real power. Cooperation is. Money was just our most efficient tool for it. Think of money like Wi-Fi. When it works, we don't even notice it. When it goes down, suddenly everything stops. But Wi-Fi isn't the internet. It's just how we connect to it. Same with money. Money isn't the economy. It's just how we connect value. If it disappears, we don't lose our ability to create value. We just lose the easiest way to exchange it. So if money vanished tonight, humanity wouldn't be wiped out. We'd adapt. We'd rebuild trust, trade, and cooperation in new forms. But it would also expose something we often forget. Our financial system is built entirely on belief. When we all agree, the system works. When that belief breaks, everything else does too. So maybe the real question isn't what if money disappeared? Maybe it's what would we still value when it does? Because in the end, money isn't what gives things meaning. It's what helps us measure what already has it. Trust, cooperation, creation, community. That's the real wealth. Money's just the language we use to trade it. Let's see it all in one image. People panicking as money vanishes. Trading chaos with bartering scenes. Communities inventing new forms of currency. People realizing value comes from trust, not paper. Humanity rebuilding, not richer, but wiser. If money disappeared tomorrow, we'd finally discover what's truly valuable, and it's not in your wallet.